Okay, welcome to the last lap guide of the season, round 18, Daytona 90-minute enduro. So, hope you've enjoyed these. Let's kick off the last one. So, McLaren Gr3. So, tending to go towards brake balance slightly to the front, just to help out. The rear right tyre is the tyre that takes the big hit around here. So, yeah, keep an eye on that. Zero wind, this is equal conditions, I can't believe it's afternoon or late morning, so this is peak temperatures and stuff, so disregard the tyre wear. I think our race starts in the morning and probably end up in the evening, so here we go. So drifting up to the top, so I'm looking at this black box here. That's kind of my start to turn in. Be aware there is an invisible wall there in the pit lane, like just on the far left there, kind of running. So don't cut down any earlier than where that yellow line kind of ends. And looking for either like roughly around the white little dash on the road in front of me. So keeping kind of a straight line, but keeping it out wide, getting it tucked in here, using the gears to rotate. Watch for traction there, especially once the highway starts to come in. And coming into this corner here, so I'm looking, starting to apply the brakes. So that little service road to the right is my brake marker, give or take, even just being 5 meters before it. So on the brakes, a couple of different lines here. You can take a little wider line here. Seems to be a bit better for the McLaren to get a better exit. Some cars take a bit narrower line there, so just be aware. Using the gear to rotate it, using all this track width here. Try and not ride the yellow curb here to go over it. You won't get a penalty, but can unsettle the car, can cause a bit of a spin here, so you might see some cars have a little bit of a hairy moment here if they abuse that track limits to the left too much. So, flat stick around this corner, be wearing hard, sometimes depending on the wind as well. And I'm looking at the end of this service road on the left, so where that yellow curb is. Again, some cars like to come in narrow here. I like to follow kind of like the rubbered in line approach. Keeping it kind of out wide. Getting it down the first gear to really get you into the apex here. And then if you get the rotation right, you can really drive it out almost full throttle. So, slightly wide there. But yeah, almost full throttle, using all the track limits. I'm looking for the service road on the right here, so the start of that. On the brakes, down the first, possibly leave it in second if you want, but I use second as a rotation. Again, traction issues here on the different tyre compounds, so just be aware of that, especially once your tyres are worn. I try and stick to this kind of narrower line, coming up, and then just bring it back down. If you stay high, you will lose time. So yeah, come down low. So we're leading into this, so I'm looking, so the black box is a good indicator here. There's another white line, I'll freeze it there, but just be aware if you've got the overtaking spot, like if you're well past the car, well done, but this is it's a hard overtaking zone unless you've got it established that you are the car that's got the lead for the corner. So just be aware, don't risk it all here. You'd rather get a better run out of this bus stop. So there's the white line. So just under the black box on the brakes. So getting the car, using basically all the curb here. You can slightly use a little bit of grass, but again, not pushing the limits here. And then when tyre wear gets a bit factor, the car can get a bit sketchy through here. So about here, getting it tucked in. It's important to get this tucked in, not drift too wide there, so then you can get the power on as early as possible here. Cutting up to about here, again leaving probably left tyres just on the white line. And the track limit penalty here is not as bad as what it used to be. Now you can basically, as long as you keep your left tyres, say, on the yellow curb, as shown, then you'll be fine. So about there. If you go any further left than that, I think it's like a half-second penalty. They have reduced it. It used to be a lot more, but penalties can be really hard for you guys here. So, try the best to keep it clean, but get a good exit as well. And that essentially finishes the lap. So the bus stop is probably key to getting a really good lap time here. Make sure you just focus over 90 minutes, getting a good flow through there. Don't push the limits. This straight here, the big power cars will obviously have some time. They'll make time here on you even if you're in slip. So just do what you can there. McLaren, again, not the slowest car in the straight line, but not the quickest either. So just do what you can. Maybe find a slip buddy, save a bit of fuel, change your fuel mixtures. If you know someone's about the same speed as you, look at changing the fuel map 2, 3 if you're on the big banks and stuff coming on. Just all those little things just to trial around with 90 laps. Yeah, 1 or 2 laps less fuel could be all the difference. So again, hope you've enjoyed the lap guides. I've enjoyed doing them. Again, all it is trying to get you guys to be familiar with the track. May not be the quickest laps I do throughout the week, etc. But, you know, again, thank you and great season, guys.